Ja, zeker.
Okay. Yes. I have no plan.
But you look, but I was just, Evelyn, I see that you have no
Yeah,
plan.
I-
No, I have no plan.
I have no plan. Yeah, I really
She did not change.
But he's sitting there and he stays.
Yes, not shaking the back. Yes.
There's food in the bag.
Yes, no.
No, but I really would like to start with the directed retrieve. And I was thinking maybe descending forward. Because it was also, it's still difficult with the box to send him forward. So maybe you have some ideas to do and to start with it. So, but we never did something like that. It's
Never?
new. No.
No blind send, no direction.
No.
But
So we
you
want to talk about the blind send and the direction sending
But you
forward.
had some ideas how you will do this?
We have, I think, different options. We have the leash, because we learn him with the leash to go to the box. This is working, is the distance is not too big, because otherwise the frustration is coming up. We can do with the target, but with the target he is not so in the straight lines and not really motivated and learning what is the task. That was what
Leo.
But I remember he was nice with the gate.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Yes.
he is. With the gates, he understands.
And you use the gate for the box?
Yes.
And this is working?
Yes, and for
Yeah.
the cones.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we also started with empty football. That he learns to run to the empty football and stays at the empty football. Because we need something for the box, because we cannot continue with the leash on the bigger distance. But he needs something more.
Okay.
So I asked her, did you already think about a plan?
No plan.
No.
I'm just
Yes,
going to
but
see
maybe
no
let's do the box how you are doing right now.
Okay.
Yes, so I can see because then we can have some ideas
Yes.
how to, because usually it's the best to find the the good way for the dog and then transfer to the other exercises.
And maybe we also show with the empty football or not?
I would like to see this empty
Yeah, but
football.
I just started with it. Huh?
Yes,
It's
but
just-
let's see this and also
Not on a big distance.
the gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also with the leash, I think.
No, also with the leash.
And
Okay.
the leash,
Then I need to build something up.
Voerbakje?
Een voorpakje. Dat ene, hè? Deze.
Ja, we kunnen lekker opeten, hè? Ja, lekker. Doe je eerst zonder de gates met de riem?
Ja, dat is goed, want dat
Oké.
kan je meteen doen, hè?
Ja. So you will do first with the leash without any gate.
Super. Super. Okay? Once more.
But and then you do something more, or is it
No, this is for the leash. This is now the only thing we do.
okay?
And if he is turning,
What if did you ever do this that he is starting like this and then you let go?
yeah, we also.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
but
I would
yeah.
also like to see this.
Okay?
Yeah, this is good.
It's okay. It's okay.
But you forgot command.
Yeah. So I need some time. I forgot the comment again.
But maybe now we first need to do something else because otherwise he's really building
so
up.
For me, I think I really like that how he is pulling.
Yes.
Yes, but I would change some things because I think that yes, now he is really frustrated, as long that he needs to do it more. So I think, I don't know, because as I now understand, you say this command when you let go the leash.
Yes.
And here it is only he is offering. He see the box and then he's offering
Yes.
this. So
And not always. No, no.
No,
She
not-
also do it with a pre-command for the box, but now she is rushing.
but also, but then it is also pre-command.
It's pre-command. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think what I would do, so with the pre-command he should pull. Yes?
Yes.
So I think what I would do, because I think this will be the beginning from the adding the distance, it is that I would do this, that with the pre-command he is waiting, because in the future he needs to wait.
Yeah.
And then I would say the command, so now he's pulling by offering, so I think it
Yes.
is good, but then I would do that he is pulling with the command for the box.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then I would let go, and then I don't say anymore the box.
No, because you already said it.
Yes. And then I think what I would do when we are using this pulling, because I think he's now really engagement in this in this pulling, and I think this is also maybe what is making, you know, now it is maybe the new place and we don't have plan and so on, he's getting frustrated, but
Yeah.
maybe also it is a little bit, because I think he is pulling as hard as he can.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I think he is a little bit frustrated that he is doing everything he can,
And I keep them.
and still he knows that he cannot go there maybe faster. So we have this with this pulling, that in the moment we have this full
Nearly.
pulling, we are always releasing.
Okay.
So we are like teaching the dog that this is the way to get quicker to the place. So, you know, if the dog is not, you know, pulling hard enough, then we are, you know, holding.
Yes,
and in the
that's-
moment, then we are like, he's like
Yeah.
sleeping us. So we are a little bit building, you know, so we are like letting
Yeah,
go
that we did
also.
on the big distance. But on the short distance, we really want to learn him to pull really till the end, because he has some problems
Yes,
to
but
turn too
also
early.
For me, this is the so this is for me
Yes.
one thing that I would teach him that pre-command is wait, not the pre-command is pulling. Then I would teach him that command for the box is pulling. So to teach him that this command engage this.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that when you pull hard, you are just slipping away. We cannot just, you know, be again an actress a little bit that, you know,
Oh,
you
she can.
you cannot hold him anymore. You know, you're like, oh. And
Okay.
but then there is the other thing, which I also think that this is the problem, that he doesn't have very clear point where he is going. And of course, this is, you know, then frustrating and for sure influencing the being, you know, fast and so on, that he doesn't have this clear point.
Yeah.
So you know that it is like this, and then what you
Yes.
are doing for this?
I train him once a week. Because otherwise he's only running to the cone or running to something else. And I do the shaping with him to really learn him to go to the, what's 3/4? To the end of the box.
end of the-
And there
The
you
last
can turn.
part.
And I think on the shaping he is quite good. But that's really difficult for Evelyn.
No, only Marlene is doing that with him.
Yes, because shaping is difficult.
Yes. Yes, and I learn him very
Yeah.
much, but not.
And
the
also
right
from
spot.
the distance, then and you didn't think to add him here some help? Not maybe him, but for example for Evelyn, but also for him.
Yeah, we are not that far yet because we did it, I think, almost 2 years with the target or with the football, and it was not helping him
And for
at all.
with
Was
the
no
gate,
motivation.
and with the gate,
Yeah, then he is turning with Evelyn, he is turning around the gate.
So if
I ask her, did you learn him to go around the gate? No, I learned him to go to the gate. I think you learn him to go around the gate. So we placed the gate somewhere else and he was really showing this.
and with the target, what is the
He is still not learning the place.
But you know, maybe it is just, I would do that the place separate, and here just to build the distance and the motivation for
Yeah,
hanging.
yeah.
So like separate these two things.
Yeah, because I think when she sent him now in the big distance, I think 90% of the time he's correct in the place. It's more luck, but he is correct on the place. So he can still learn to continue with the bugs.
Okay, but I would like then to see how it is from the big distance that he starts to pull and then he's let go.
And I need to give him to Marlon because he's now frustrated.
Yeah,
And
I
he
think
will
it's for him it's now too
Okay,
much.
but then we can
Maybe
change to
later.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Maybe
With the gates?
with the gates. I just started.
And also this empty food.
Yes.
bowl, you also want
Wacht,
to
die zetten we dan daar ergens, weet je? Oh, eerst in de, no, outside of the box.
maybe outside.
Yes.
Het is geen olifant, hè?
Zo, staat mooi dit.
Ja.
Zie je dat hier? Oké. Go! Yes! Okay. Yes!
Yes, I think it's nice.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think
Yeah.
he's giving this effort from the beginning. Yes.
I'm happy with the project.
Yes.
We just started, so
I think what I would do, I would still go back that sometimes there is maybe a food. So I would just mix and then I would have the different signals.
Yeah.
So then I would say that, you know, that maybe he's, maybe not now when he's fresh learning that there is empty. But then I would also mix that sometimes you can, you know,
Okay.
like just say him like get it and he just knows then there is a food. So there is still a motivation to build the distance. And sometimes it's this yes, and then he knows for sure there is nothing in the
Yeah.
football, you are then
Yes.
coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
And then, of course, what you can do, it is for the blind stand, it is just, you know, at the distance. I would then just think if I would not have, at least in the holes, that that this food is in the end.
Yeah.
So he is not thinking, and then I would just have very different distances between the gates
Yeah.
and number of the gates. And then I think quite quickly I would do it that maybe there are two paths
Ja.
for the, yes.
Ja, dat we er 2 naast elkaar hebben. Dus dat hij nu eerst hier en dan schuif je 3 meter op en dan daar naar voren.
Yes.
Okay,
Ja.
I understand.
Yes, yes. And then you can, you know, maybe have this that, you know, you start, for example, with the food, one, and then the second is without the food, and then there is yes, and you are coming. So
Yeah.
a little bit mixing of this.
Ja.
Okay.
Yes?
Ja.
Yes.
And then I would maybe think if this is then working, if not use it for the then direction retrieve, to have just the gates, and then maybe this.
Yeah, and maybe this football can behind the dumbbell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's important that the football is empty, because otherwise he will have again problems with the picking up the dumbbell because he don't like it so much. He is better and better and better, and he's really start to hold
but
it.
I think if he will do like separately, like in the blind stand, that there is sometimes the food, he will have a nice feeling from these gates and
Yeah,
so on.
yeah, exactly.
But then he will never have a food with the dumbbells,
Yeah, exactly.
and then I think
Yeah.
it will be nice.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
You
Yeah.
made a plan for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think when there will be food with the dumbbells,
Yes.
it will be more difficult for him.
I think so.
Yeah.
But then I think
Yeah,
if he have other situation when he have the food, maybe do you want to try this? What if we will do now once with the food,
Oké, ja.
and then the second again without the food?
Dan moet
So
je alleen
then
een
I
ander
would have
commando
really
hebben.
different the signals.
Free of zo.
Free dat betekent dat mag hij voer pakken.
Ja.
Oké. En dan zeg ik gewoon de goal.
And then I would say when he's passing the last gate, then I would say immediately the signal. So he has like one body length.
Dus je zegt hetzelfde nu oké en je zegt free op het moment dat hij het mag pakken.
Go. Free. Super, jongen.
And now try again. I would now try
Yeah,
again
but-
to do it with this. Yes.
5 minutes left.
Go. Yes.
His head.
So I would just do that. He will learn that when there is yes. So I would maybe have it really. I would really tell it really here. I would general a little bit would work a little bit with him already with the because I think you build really nice motivation and very nice. This is really super. But now I think what would be my priority if you would be mine. Of course, what I see right now because maybe it's wrong. But what I right now see, I would like to now connect more this power with the words.
Ja.
Because now
Yeah.
it is like
But now he is ready to do
you
that.
know, he's holding.
Ja.
And he's like this, and you are saying go, but you know, if you would say whatever,
Yeah, he will also.
Yeah.
he will also be like this. So now I would be that he is more a little bit, maybe for example, also here, I would have him on the leash, but then do you do also the pulling on the harness? Or only on the collar? Or
Almost only on the collar.
okay, he
Yeah.
doesn't like the...
No.
Because what I would, that it would be nice to do a little bit, with collar it is a little bit more difficult because I like to do this, that there is, you know, this tiny loose on the leash
Ja.
and then you say go and then there is pulling starts.
Ja.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because now he is already in tension, so he's already in this, and then there is this command, but I think the command is not so important. I think what brings determination is tension.
Ja.
So now I would think about the, you know, how to do that he is loose, and then he hears the command, and then the tension.
Yeah,
comes.
because he also the starting position is much worse nowadays.
Yes, so I think it would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
now
I
my
already told her, yeah.
priority to
Yeah.
work on this,
Yeah.
because otherwise, you know.
I told her, now you have a border collie.
I was really happy because I was thinking this is the first time that he wants to.
Yes, and this
away
is
and
super.
wants
But
to.
then I think we cannot. I always say that, you know, rushing it's not good. But I think most of us we know now. But I always said, for me, being too long in the middle steps is
Yeah.
also not good
Yeah, yeah.
because it
Yeah.
is just taking us away from this what we need.
Yeah.
So now you have this, and this is
Yes.
super. And now I would have, when I have this, I would already think about the next step.
Yeah.
So now I would really, it was also what I was missing in the box. Now I would really think how to now change this, his desire, that it will be, that the command, voice command brings this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
offering, not holding, but the voice command that he
Yeah.
hears and then he starts.
Ja.
I understand.
I think now it is
That's
really
important.
important.
Yes.
Yes, because otherwise it will be only even make it. I have this venom for some moment. You know, in the beginning I was happy that I got him, that he's fast from between the legs.
Yes.
But then it started to be really the problem because between the legs he was super fast, and then from the legs
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was totally different. You know.
Yeah.
But then I decided that okay, I know how I build this. And then, for example, for Venom was the only solution that for sometimes it was banned to do from between the legs.
Yeah, we do more and more
Because-
from the start
yes,
position.
Yes, and I had
Yeah.
to do like I decided, okay, I just do from this and I do this, and then.
Yeah.
So, but I would really think that now command wakes him up.
Yeah.
That there is command, pulling, and then go.
Yeah. So I start with the leash.
Yes.
And when he's a little bit.
Or maybe even, you know, maybe a little bit, maybe just try to do this, that he is sitting here, you know, the easy, you know, thing. He is sitting here, and then you have the hands here, but you are not touching him. You are like here, and then you are like ready, steady, and still he needs to sit. And then you say, go, And then he just, in the moment he stand up, he feel the hands. You can hold him a little moment, and then you release.
Okay.
Yeah.
And first on small,
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Of course, it matters if he slows down.
Yeah,
with any
but
distance,
I think that's
but
not a
yes.
problem with him.
But I really would teach him now that it is, not holding from the beginning, but sitting, and then you hear go, then you have this pressure, and then you are let go.
Okay, can
Yeah.
we try it? Yeah.
I think so, that we have more time.
Maybe you come closer.
Last repetition. See? So he doesn't feel the hands.
Steady.
Yes, sit. Yes. And again from the beginning.
Steady. Go. Ja, super jongen. Super jongen.
But
Okay,
here
but I
is-
understand.
Yes. Here
I
it's nice
understand.
that he is so eager, but then I would work more on the sitting.
Yeah.
Of
She
course,
really
we
needs.
need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have it, and I would do it Evelyn also shorter.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
already steady because you cannot do in the starting point in the competition training. We cannot say ready,
Oh, I have no
steady.
time for anything.
I would just say ready. Wait a little bit, go, and then hold and release.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
really think now already what you can do on the competition to now get closer and closer to this. And maybe not from the starting point, but here, but already to introduce that you are sitting, that there is, short pre-command. So he will learn more and more, that we know how to get the desire. And now we need to make the triggers, less and less, so there are the same like we can do on the competition.
Yes, I understand. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.